Oh, hello there, and welcome to a game showcase. This is going to be the first game showcase we do. If you saw the channel update, you would know exactly what's going on here. But those that didn't, allow me to explain. We're going to be doing one game showcase a week. It's just going to be some indie games I find, some free stuff, some cheap stuff, some good stuff, and we will do some playthroughs. And it'll be one episode, and then you guys are going to let me know in the comments if you want to see more, and we may do a little mini-series on the channel. This is a game that I think is going to be a mini-series because I want it to be, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it a lot as well. This is Wrath? Wrath? This is not Wrath. This is Raft by Redbeat Interactive, and I found this on itch.io. It's been rolling around on YouTube a little bit, and I figured I'd get my hands on it. It's a completely free game, which is pretty dope. So what exactly is going on in here? Well, first of all, we have an annoying FPS counter in the top of the screen, and I don't know how to get rid of it. So that's really good. Apparently you guys are just going to see that we're rocking a nice solid 58 FPS. You know, I try to bring the best content to YouTube, as you can see from that. But you're probably like, Tyler, is this just a raft simulator? You're just sitting here on a raft? No. Well, yes, but no as well. We can send out our fishing line here, our hook, so to speak, and attempt to collect some crap that's out in the oceans. We're going to try and grab this barrel. This barrel is going to give us a ton of good stuff, hopefully. Yeah, give us some planks and some thatch. That's exactly what we want to start with. And you just want to collect stuff for the early game. You're probably like, Tyler, you got really excited about this game. All you're doing is you're throwing out a line over and over again. This is just like, you know, Fishing Simulator 2017. Except worse. You know, the water quality is a little poor. Look, I had to turn down the quality. Cut me a little bit of slack here. But, there is more to this game. There's a whole crafting system in it, which I will show you shortly. I just want to get a decent amount of materials first, and then we will delve into the intricacies of the game. There is a shark. You want to stay away from him, generally. Just because he's, not exactly the nicest guy in the world, and he's going to be a pain for us throughout this entire playthrough of Raft. And by playthrough, I mean this episode. But if you guys like it, let me know, and I'd be very willing to do more. I like this game. I did play a little bit off camera. It's just like, it's very peaceful to just sit here and build the raft and keep food going. It is a ocean survival game. It reminds me a lot of like Survival Island from Minecraft. Those of you that have played Minecraft before, you would understand what I'm saying here. But let's open up our inventory and let's make a building hammer. Okay, so what do you do with the building hammer, Tyler? Well, if we go down to this guy, we can make a bunch of rope, and this is exactly what we want to do. That's all made from the thatch, and then we can start expanding our raft as so. And that is the key gameplay component that will continue over and over and over again. It loops. It's a looping gameplay component. You're going to have to continually make your raft, as we are doing. And it's a good one. It makes you feel kind of complete to start building a home for yourself. And that is a barrel. And that barrel contained a raw potato. And also a raw beet. So you're probably like, Tyler, what the hell do you do with raw potatoes and raw beets? It seems like you may have to cook it in order to eat it. Well, aren't you just the smartest human being on the planet right now? You do have to, as a matter of fact. You do have to cook food, and you do have to also purify water in order to refill our food and hunger stats. So let's do that real quick. Let's go in our inventory. We'll craft a bunch more rope, and then in here we can make a cooking station and also a water purifier. So let's do the water first. We'll grab that bad boy, and we can place him down like right here. How does that sound? I think that sounds okay. The guy gave a thumbs up, so he's down with it as well. We need to get, hi Sharky, how are you? We need to get some more scrap metal, because then we can make a tin can and start collecting some water so that we can get some water to drink, and then we will not die, basically is the plan. I hope you're okay with that plan, because I don't want to die. Dying that I know of is not the greatest experience in the world. Maybe in this game it is. I haven't died in this game. I'm an MLG Pro at Raft by Redbeat Interactive. I find it ironic their name is Redbeat and they have some red beets in the game. I think that's pretty hysterical. So let's grab our empty tin can here, and let's put, put the potato in there. Let's fill up this cup of water. We now have a cup of salt water, and we can put that bad boy right onto the burner, and he's going to get going. It's pretty much that simple, and that will allow us to get some nice water. I can't believe we missed those boards. Can we still get out there? Come on, boy. Oh, yeah, there we go. The sweet victory of boards on a summer day. It is actually spring, but that's beside the point. Let's also make the food guy. There we go. Beautiful. And we'll place him down right here. And it's a similar gameplay mechanic. Just press E, and that's going to start cooking us up some food. And we will eat that ASAP. So you're probably like, Tyler, why am I going to watch you throw this line into the water for the rest of your life? You're not. I'm going to edit the video a little bit. I'm going to continue to, hi, shark. I would like it if you went away. Please. I would appreciate it if you went away. You just ate my cooking station. That's honestly like the most unkind thing you've ever done. And I don't appreciate it in the slightest. You freaking a-hole. But anyway, I'm going to edit the video a little bit. We're going to eat this water, which I can drink by maybe just clicking. I think that worked. I don't know. I'm going to do some more grinding here, and I'm going to come back with some stories and some jokes while I grind. Hey Tyler, want to hear a cool joke? Sure, omniscient narrator. Why is there no gambling in Africa? I don't know. Oh, it's because there's too many cheetahs. Oh, how funny was that? Okay guys, it's like really dark, and I'm a bit afraid of the dark here, so I'd appreciate it if we could get one piece of freaking scrap so that I can make a standing lamp, please? Because this shark's gonna come out of nowhere and ruin my life, and I'm just waiting for it at this point. Please drink this. Thank you. Is that a piece of scrap? Please, scrap. Are you a scrap? That was another plank. Guys, I need a freaking piece of scrap. The shark is coming. I see him. He's literally, he wants my booty, and I don't want him to have my booty. So, let's place this. Are you scrap? What is all this? More thatch, more wood. The shark is coming. I can feel him. This is freaking Jaws, but, like, not as dramatic. There's no dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And I kind of wish there was, but I also wish there wasn't. We're doing okay on getting our water situation filled. That's for sure. That provides a little bit of light, but I want this standing lamp. We can't make it yet. We need one piece of scrap. There's got to be scrap there. Scrap? No? Come on, please. For the love of God. All we need is, like, a little bit of scrap. Scrap? Okay. I see the funny joke here. You people think it's hilarious, too. Tyler can't see. It's very dark. Tyler's trying to make a YouTube video that people will enjoy. Are people going to enjoy it when they can't see? I'm going to go with the possible no. Maybe they're loving it. Maybe they're freaking McDonald's, they're loving it. But I don't see that happening. YouTubers' comments sections get pretty mad if you're just chilling like a villain. Just making... Oh, no, shark, no, why? That's my water, man. No, stop it. You dummy. I hate you. Well, now we have nothing to our name. So we got that going for us. Can we make another water purifier? We can't even make a standing lamp because we have no scrap. I'm just going to sit here in the dark on this platform. I'll tell you guys some stories. So, maybe I've said this one before, but maybe not. I'll retell it. It's a good story. We are running low on food, but you know what? That's the spice of life at this point. Back a while ago, I've only been fishing a few times in my life, and people that are avid fishers are probably going to be like, Tyler, how have you never been fishing besides, like, once or twice? I've also never been fishing on a boat. I've only been fishing, like, off a dock with my grandpa, and that's one of the true key points of this story is that I've only been fishing with my grandpa. And, he he fished a lot. He did a lot of camping as a kid. So he's got, you know, the whereabouts of how everything goes and stuff. And that ties into the story a little bit. So we were out on this dock, just kind of doing some fishing, doing some good stuff, trying to get some little fish. We're not trying to eat them or anything. We're just trying to get some fish for the sake of fishing and having a good time and stuff. Where the hell's my platform? There it is. And I'm literally not catching anything. And you gotta know something. Me as a kid, and I suppose me now as well, since many of you may realize this, I don't have a lot of patience, ever. Like, I'm not a very patient human being. The sunrise on the horizon is quite beautiful. I meant to face this way. Look at that sunrise. That's the good stuff right there. But, I'm not the most patient human being in the world. And fishing is, you know, pretty sure everybody realizes, is a activity that requires a stupid amount of patience. You know, it's basically an activity that all it is patience. And I was catching nothing all day. You know, I'm literally sitting there. I'm getting a whole lot of nothing. You know, my sister's catching all kinds of stuff. You know, she's getting catfish and that fish, and, you know, fishy that's blue, and then fishy that's green, and all this other crap. And I'm getting nothing. And I'm frustrated. You know, I was probably 8 at the time, and 8-year-olds, you know, if they're not getting their way, they're going to get frustrated. That's just, like, the art of an 8-year-old. Of course, now we don't want to make a standing lantern. We want to make a cooking station, and I've learned my lesson. We want to put the cooking station, if we grab our inventory here, we want to put this bad boy in the middle of our place. That way when Shark Boy comes, or Lava Girl, take your pick, we don't want him to take me away this sweet escape. We want him to instead just take away one of our boards, and that's all. There was some scrap. That was a great barrel. But anyway, I'm fishing in the little area, and you gotta keep in mind, this was basically down by a pier with a bunch of boats and stuff, and it was just a little dock that came off of it. So, nothing too spectacular is going to be in there. I get on my line, like, the greatest fish. Like, the biggest pull that I possibly could on this line. And I'm like, holy crap, Grandpa, I need help. Like, I literally cannot reel in this thing. It's so freaking big. And I'm celebrating. I'm getting hyped because I'm like, this is everything I've always wanted. I'm about to catch the biggest fish. You know, screw that sister for not being able to get this fish. I am the superior fisherman in the family. And, you know, I'm reeling in this thing, and I'm hustling. I'm bustling. My little 8-year-old muscles are going. I reel it in. It's a big-ass board. Just a huge board. And I'm like, BRB, killing myself. It was one of the, like, saddest experiences of my life, because I was getting super hyped, and then basically all my dreams were just crapped on, and that was the end of that. It was a really sad experience in my life. I appreciate the fact that you guys stuck around to hear me tell that story. Let's create some more land for ourselves here. And Shark Boy, where are you at? We don't have much to our name. I'm gonna be honest here. We literally have one singular station. We're dying of, like, everything right now as well. And I don't think we have enough scrap to make a... Hey, we do have enough scrap to make a water purifier. Now we in business, boys. So, get this going. We need food, like, really bad. I would appreciate a way of getting some food. What do you think? A crop lot. Raindrop crop lot. Let's do this, boys. We need more wood, though. And we'll get it. We're getting a ton of thatch, which is positive. I probably shouldn't have expanded the place this much right off the bat, but I'm okay with it. We'll be able to get these logs here, and then we can make a crop lot, and that will hopefully, we have some seeds here, so we can plant said seeds and get some food from that, hopefully. Never mind, we died. Apparently, when you run out of food and water, you just perish. Well, that's gonna do it for this game showcase of Raft. If you guys really enjoyed this, be sure to let me know in the comments down below, and we can do another playthrough of it and see if we can get pretty far, make a cool base, etc., etc. There is more to the game than what I showed right there, and they are continuing to update it, and they're planning on having some stuff underwater as well, which is pretty dope. But anyway, go check out the game. I'll put a link to it in the description down below, and you guys can go check it out, download it, and play it yourself. It's actually a ton of fun. I like the grind. I like games like this. And I would love to have a base that looks like what that looks like right there. That's just super dope. And I would love to have it. So let me know what you guys think. I would love to do a series on this, but you guys make the final call. It's your opinion in these game showcases. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!